Well, I just got through. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Sandstorm, snowstorm. Missed opportunities in this game that I haven't thought about since I played this campaign the first time around. Is that it would have been nice if we had like a special, I don't know, piece of equipment or artifact when here on Europa we could erect a shelter, a temporary shelter. Much like we could summon our sparrow, we could summon like a little tent, hide out inside it, maybe play a mini game to wait out the blizzard in case we didn't feel like playing in the blizzard. So yeah, just that kind of stuff. Anyway, still doing the Beyond Light campaign because in spite of the fact that my character fully had completed this, when I deleted that character, because every bit of progress on this game is character driven except for when it's not, which makes no difference or sense to me. It's like, if it's something that is going to take you a fuckload of time to do, it's character driven. If it's something that can be done in like an hour at the most, it's account based. And I think that's very telling about how this game is manipulating us to play as much of it as we possibly can. Now, admittedly, collectively, even though I haven't been on consistently all day, there were things like, dishes and laundry to take care of. I've been on here for about a good, I'm going to say an hour and a half now already, which is lots longer than I want to be, especially since being the holiday season, I'm starting to get work to come in. So I should be focusing on doing that, which is great because I love doing that. It's just that, unfortunately, I have no place to store it all once I do it all, so it needs to be sold immediately. And if it's not being sold immediately, it drives me fucking nuts. So working with a finite space and with an infinite imagination is just painful, to be honest. Can't unlock that because we still haven't done all the stasis things. People bitched and complained about how Strand was trickled in, spoon-fed a little bit at a time throughout the campaign. Stasis was the same way. I really don't recall being able to throw stasis all over the place at this point. I think, I don't know, this may be the Mandela effect. Maybe because Strand is that way, that I just went retroactively rewrote my memory to say that, well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Moments like that, see, that kind of dingly, phraseology here, that kind of zaniness is exactly why I keep coming back to this game, because there's just too much funny you can throw around. Yeah. Locked. Damn it. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. I have a fear that I'm gone the wrong way. That's where I'm supposed to be. I will give this. Their level design is very good. Bungie's level design has always been... Well, I'm going to correct myself there. Bungie's level design in Destiny has been top-notch. Previewing what you're coming up against, showing you... the path without actually showing you the path. It wasn't that way with Oni. Oni had some pretty bad level design. Halo also, Combat Evolved, the first one, was kind of, it was their groundbreaking, graphics-driven, adventure kind of situation. And honestly, when Destiny2 came out, I thought I was going to be playing something more like Halo, but more power fantasy, emphasis on the fantasy. But no, it's like not Halo, because you're not a Master Chief, you're a Guardian, one of numerous Guardians. But I guess, they're taking their time getting into the multiplayer live service thing at the time that Destiny was released. But yeah, level design is actually pretty nice. A lot of the level design that goes into Destiny is something that a lot of games could really, look at and, take notes on, because it's not hard to get through the game. It really is about the point that you just got to be more observant, take your time, that kind of situation. Unless, of course, the game puts you on a timer, which then you're kind of fucked. But considering that, most of the activities we do not involve us being stuck in a darkness zone anymore. That's not so bad. You know, go ahead and take that L, take the death. It's not like, you know, the end of the mission. And we're done. Speak with barracks, yes. I've been getting some cabbage errors also, which is Bungie claiming that my router doesn't want to talk to them. I cannot influence my router's opinion of you, Bungie. I'm sorry. If my router has opinions about you, then it's allowed to have those opinions. Actually, I think it was just because there's a mass coronal ejection going on. It's been going on since Wednesday, and we're supposed to get the rays sometime this evening, so I'm imagining that there's probably some massive magnetic interference going on. It's going to be good times.
Aramis cannot save the Elixni, and we cannot save Aramis. We must help the Elixni who wish to flee Aramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then...
Oh, you know me. I love living up to other people's promises.
For you to end her reign.
Ooh, Poity has a new video out called Ranger Wish. You're not going to be able to listen to me now. Unfortunately, I don't play D&D like everybody else does, so I'll have to be adapting that to be something else.
The ziggurat, the crux, the splinters, all the darkness here on Europa. I thought I could stand it, but I had no idea we'd be here for so long, or that you would keep getting closer and closer to it.
Jelly much, Ghost? What the fuck? Who says I even need you? I mean, seriously. The last strike I didn't even die.
Help my allies flee this ruined place, and they will become your allies too.
Oh, shit. Oh, we walked into a public event. Ruby. I don't care about these. Huh, really? Right. Stay on task here. Wow, it took it a while, didn't it? Great, now we can't see shit again because weather effects. Yeah, ooh. I wish they would be more specific. Because I do press, but nothing ever really happens. Come on! Fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Killed by the architects because nothing else will. And then the little prick's gonna fucking re-heal, right? Oh, well, you know. I'm just tracking rockets. Really? Really? I thought I already did all this. I'm so fucking tired of repeating myself. Too many motherfuckers in this world. I'm getting bored already.
more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
And when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Oh. Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Varix had hope somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixni like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak. Always doomed. But I knew. The machine abandoned us. What had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it. So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
Vex are already here.
Y'all see that hobgoblin try to get in my line of fire to blow myself up? Yeah. That's Bungie saying, hey man, you're playing too quickly. Take it down a little bit. Take your time. Yeah, man, take your time. Have you noticed that most Destiny players don't like taking their time? We want to get the shit done, and we want to do multiple runs of it, and we don't want to waste all afternoon doing so. I don't understand why Bungie's so damn fucking resistant to that crap. But then again, you know what? Maybe the 80% of the fucking staff they fired, I think that's an exaggeration actually, maybe the people they fired were the ones saying, hey, you know what? Players would play more if they could get more done and get more loot. No, we don't want to do that. The robots can't handle it all. Yeah, I spent a 2-month suspension because a robot claimed I was cheating. No way to refute that either. That was a breaking moment for me in this game. It's about the time when I stopped caring about Bungie and started just really saying, you know what, it's probably more fun just to go ahead and play with people that I care about, that I like, that I get along with, than to try to appease a company that's really kind of just, I don't know, really been phoning it in lately. So yeah, Bungie want to phone it in? I'm going to phone it in. Really, guys? More? They weren't fucking laughing when they said season of the fucking shank. This crap. Fucking trash mobs. Can we be done here yet? No? Okay.
Aramis is wrong about Varix, about Elixni. Varix needs Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Varix. You only came here to hide, like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I haven't
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We're not allowed to have heavy ammo during a boss fight or a mini boss fight, right? Because this ain't a power fantasy shooter looter. It's a shooter sometimes, unless you're punching things, throwing daggers or shit like that. And he's gone. And they're gone. I think this is the last battle for this campaign.
Aramis.
Welcome back. It's time to
Is she immune? Nope, good.
Darkness was not meant for you.
Unfortunately, stasis doesn't fly unless you do the other one. She should be piecing out here in a minute. There she goes.
I will destroy you, your one great machine, and everyone you care for.
What a toxic bitch. I leave you a present. Never mind.
Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods.
I'm gonna put you down. This time.
Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost. This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
Stars above.
How interesting.
Sorry. You gotta watch Kung Pao Enter the Fist if you want to get that joke. And again, we're shown that we don't need our fucking ghost. Why do we have a ghost?
Come then, Kong. Show me what freedom has given you.
Oh my god. I want this done so I can go eat lunch. I'm hungry. It's 3 o'clock already. What the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. Somebody else froze her, I think, later on in one of the campaigns we played.
Out from inside you. Still tear you apart. This power was meant for me and the elixir, not scum.
Well, at least it goes faster than it originally did. Just give me my fucking toys.
It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Why didn't we break her down right there? They just shatter her. Right. If we're allowed to do anything at all. Oh, we can't, because we're still in this stupid activity, which is going to fucking badger me or cabbage me out to the fucking titles again. Or not, maybe. Oh, hello. What the hell? Please don't make me hike this all the way back. Okay, good, thank God. It's like not in the mood to hike it all the way back there. Ooh, what the fudge? Good.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others across your lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you, side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason, and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
What does any of this mean?
The ziggurat, the crux, the splinters. All the darkness here on Europa. I thought I could stand it, but I had no idea we'd be here for so long.
Fuck me. You know, people used to complain a bit about how short the campaigns are in this game. I'm like, they're not short enough. Make them go faster. I mean, really, truthfully.
I just
Have a
want you
skip
to know
feature in here.
I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
Oh, God. Sir, I've come home.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
Okay, so total segue of thought here. I was watching True Vanguard talking about the latest sidearm love he has. I'm sorry, I got my peace bond back. I mean, not quite the role I had, I don't believe, but already, already impressing me more than enough. Stability, the Masterwork stability, that 100% stability. I love this sidearm almost as much as I love the Rat King, But I mean, yeah. Anyway, so after his video, there was an advertisement for a board game about sharks and octopi, and I was like to myself, that's a really clever mechanic. The octopus uses seashell tokens to jump around the board to evade the shark. And I started thinking to myself, how could I turn Space Hulk, the board game, the original, I don't have the original board game of Space Hulk. I would love to get that, but it's like freaking expensive as hell, and most times you find it busted up, broken apart, worn down, and just garbage. So I have the most recent release of Space Hulk, and man, I love it. It's a really fun game, but playing solo kind of feels a little shallow. It's kind of like playing chess by yourself. Well, you got computers out there now that you can download an app and play chess against that on your phone. Actually, even don't even need a board. Although I prefer the physical boards because I'm weird that way. Okay, fuck off. But anyway, so I started thinking about myself as well. There's these ping tokens that you or markers that you put around the board where the Tyranid player can spawn in gene stealers. And I started thinking to myself, it would be totally fucking easy enough to do to like just roll a d6, and on a 4, 5, or 6, gene stealer spawns there. And if a space marine is within X amount of distance, um, however close that is, however the closest the space marine is, that's actually now the target number. So it's like if a space marine is within 4, squares of the node, then it's a 4 up. If he's within 3, it's a 3 up. If he's right on top of it, it's automatically going to launch on your face. It's just an idea. Anyway, game design, fiddling around, all that kind of stuff I really enjoy that about board games. You can't really do that with computer games because then they call that hacking, and that's not nice. Creates an unfair advantage. But adding extra wrinkles to a tabletop game is always a good fun thing. Texture is everything for me. Do I want any of this shit? This is all about focusing. 3 engrams to focus, man. Redback. No, see, I'm just going to pop the engrams. I can use the shards to buy myself an exotic for no good reason other than the fact that I can. But then again, maybe we'll get something pretty cool. We'll see. Normally I'm into just playing craftables because I can control those. Harsh language. Don't care about repulsor place. I'm not a fucking warlock. Ooh, funnel web, submachine gun. Don't care, I got a better one. Damn it! I got a craftable. See what I'm talking about? It's like, there's no real point. Combined action, huh? Ooh, time payload versus offhand strike. Attrition orbs versus golden tricorn. I will take attrition orbs, thank you so much. This one's kind of funny. So you think you can kill a god? Well, it's tough to kill a god, but I'll tell you it's not hard. It's only tough until you get them on their knees. And then you gotta fucking break them. Everything. Whoa, deep state harmonizer? I can deep state harmonize this? What? I'm gonna do it. This weapon possesses let's do it. Pattern. Let's go check out my collections. Patterns and catalysts. Exotic catalysts. Oh, got the Forerunner catalyst. I didn't even fucking collect it. Stupid. What's your problem? You incompetent idiot. You incompetent idiot! bubbling boob. Skeletor's such a fun voice to do. He's so extra. I've been watching the Tom something others. It's a TC is the logo, where he talks. He does the whole Skeletor hates this and Skeletor hates that. And it's like funny as fucking hell. All right, pulsey rifles. Let's see how far we got. And ornative. We got 5 more to go.
Rhythmic physical expression.
4 more to go. Sorry.
Fight, but they feel good.
Not me.
Feeling good is better than not.
Kill me. Okay. I guess we're done here then. Let's figure out if we want to keep any of this bullshit. Ooh, one for all. Glissandro. Syncopation is yeah. Poof. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Palmyra, I got a craftable. I used to like the Sub-Zero. It's got cluster bomb. Ooh, bipod. I don't know about that one. Eddy current and bipod. Increases rocket launcher ammo and reserves, but reduces damage, blast radius, and reload speed. Oh yeah, I think that's kind of basically, yeah, that's not a good trade. Fuck that trade. Let's see, between these two, ooh, Sub-Zero. Ambitious Assassin versus Envious Assassin. I think Ambitious Assassin will probably carry me out of a fucking pit faster. Envious Assassin has been nice, Demolition has been fun, but I think I like cluster bombs more than that. I mean, I'm already carrying around an extra grenade with the bombardiers, and then it gets a special effect on it too. So,
She said she wanted to express
attrition orbs is a nice little thingy dingy. Increase reload, close proximity. I can manage that. That's doable. Let's see. Eddy current and offhand strike versus no distractions and time payload. What's eddy current doing again? Zero speed after sprinting. This effect is improved when you are amplified. Final blows grant additional weapon range, stability, and accuracy when firing from the hip for a short duration. That's a 120 though, so it's kind of on the slow side of things. I prefer 180s. So as much fun as it might be to have this hanging around, I'm not going to worry about it too much. A well-rounded grip, reliable and sturdy. Slick draw, deconstruction, it's kind of nice. We do that for range, We got stability on this. Let's do freaking grip. What the fuck? Alright, then up in this monster. I think I stink. No, I'm gonna do it. What the fuck? Put a little bit, get rid of this, and don't worry about the shit. Shotgun. Reconstruction is fantastical on shotguns, by the way, just to let you know. I really wasn't a fan of the Adagio. I don't like having things taken away from me. I really don't. That's like, being slowed, being blinded, that kind of shit, having my ammo stripped. It's a shooter. Fucking A, man.
I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa. It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Sooner or later, we must all face the consequences of our struggle for power. For Aramis, the deep stone crypt provided another grasp at darkness. But firm it was not. Their loss is our gain. For the deepest secrets of Europa are now within our grasp. Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First. Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy. Still, here's to hoping he was right. Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal, and I know just where we can find it.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to be here all fucking week. I don't want it to. I don't want to be here all fucking week. Jesus, man. Do we at least have the... Yes, finally. Okay, that's great. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, God, I'm watching Ryan George's video.
Varix.
Varix.
Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy. The taste is bittersweet. But ideas are stronger than death. I hear whispers of Elixni, who wish to take the mantle that Aramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes.
Okay, so now you understand. I don't like doing bounties except for Bright Dust and Vendor Reputation. But I am grinding my season pass, so we might do this later on. Anyway, I'm going to break off for now. This has been fun, I guess. There's a couple of things over here to do. Stealing Stasis. Work with the Drifter to steal a fallen prototype for a stasis-wielding grenade launcher. And then reforging the past, save the Clovis AI from Vex before it's too late. So we can go and do those when we get back, I guess. So thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Until next time, be nice, play nice, and do that with the game and each other, of course.